So, I have this awesome recipe for strawberry ice cream, and I want to sell it to the public. I usually make the ice cream in my kitchen, but I realized there's not a lot of space in there to make a lot of ice cream. So, I'm also only one person, and making enough to make a profit is going to be a little difficult. So, I'm going to use my computer to research some solutions on the internet, and I actually found some ideas for commercial ice cream machines that can help make ice cream faster, and also a few tips from professional ice cream makers so that would help me start my own business. One thing I realized was that since the space in my kitchen is such a big issue, I'm going to transform my basement into my ice cream making space. So I know there's a lot of different ways to rearrange the basement, so I actually sketched out some drawings to help me visualize all of the different ways that I could arrange it. And after I look through my sketches, I start to set a couple of them aside because I realize they won't work. And I finally decide on one arrangement that I think will work in my basement, and I get to work. So I'm going to go downstairs and rearrange the existing furniture to make it look like my sketch. I build a life-size model of a commercial ice cream machine that I found online, and I'm going to put it in the corner just right where I want it. And as soon as I get everything arranged just right, I walk around the basement and I realize that I placed the ice cream machine model where there is no outlet on the wall. So I'm going to need to plug in the machine, obviously, when I get it. So I have to rearrange my design to make sure there's a solution for the new problem. I also realized that the counter where I'm going to be doing a lot of the prep work is right underneath a window that gets a lot of sun. And that's probably not a very good idea to have the counter there when making ice cream because the ingredients will melt faster. So I moved the counter away. I moved the counter away from the window to avoid the problem. So when Mr. Seaman comes home from work, I am going to share with him my ideas and the sketch that I created to communicate my idea. And then I walk him down to the basement and show him how I rearranged the space. And I really want him to be on board, so that's why I'm telling him about my idea. And we actually started talking about my new dream of selling my ice cream to the masses, and we'll see where that goes.